Hey guys, got some hair toots today, so of course I have my curl in already. I'm just going to wait for a couple of seconds here. So I just have this pinned up out of the way, and I posted a picture of what we're going to do today earlier. So this one's super easy, and yesterday, I always do them like the day before, make sure I know what's going on, and then come and show you guys. So you just want to make sure your hair is like all brushed out. And then we're going to do 2 ponytails today. So what I do is I kind of comb all this back. Now you could tease this or whatever you want to do to give you a little volume. But my hair's super dirty and it's been up in a ponytail for like 3 days. So it's got some volume going. So I'm okay with what I'm seeing. So then I'm just going to comb this back. And then I'm going to like make an imaginary line down the middle. And I'm going to split it in 2. Just like so. And then I'm going to take this back here. Hi Ashley, hi Heather. And I'm going to put it like kind of up-ish a little bit. Just make sure they're split in 2. Get this hair out of the way. So I got one here. And then you take your sock pony and you put it in a low guy right here. And excuse my chin. Damn chin. So doubly. Then you're going to take this one, and you're going to scoot it back here, and you're going to kind of put it like in the same spot. And make sure that this guy's over here so they don't make too much of friends. So now we're going to do a fishtail on these. So your hair's like kind of in front so you can kind of see what you're doing. And you're going to split it into 2 even sections. Make sure they're both about the same length. And you're just going to take, and I've showed you guys how to do this before. You're going to take from the outside, and you're going to cross it over. Hi, honey. My honey's on here. He's going to see how to braid his bald head. And the dog's crying. So you're going to just keep crossing it over and taking from the outside and pulling in. It doesn't matter how big your sections are. You could do a big one and then a tiny one. So see how I'm just crossing them over? And you don't want to make them too tight. And this always works better when your hair's a little bit dirty. If it's not dirty, then you could spray some like texture spray in it, or you could put some hairspray in it. But this is good for like 2nd day hair, 3rd day hair, or even 4th day hair, because you know how much I don't want you to wash your hair. Especially if you have fashion colors. So you're just going to keep crossing it over. And then also, you guys can be creative with this. I mean, you could put these ponytails high. You could put these ponytails low. You could do 1. You could do 5. It doesn't really matter. This is just like a basic kind of like showing you what you can do. Yesterday, somebody ripped off my credit card, which sucked. And I had like 10 minutes to go get a new debit card. It was my work one. So I had like no time to do anything. So I did this really quick. It took me about 5 minutes. And then tease your ends. So you don't have to put a rubber band in there. And drop it. Now we're going to do this side. So usually people can do one side but not the other. But these are both pretty much in your face. So you can see what you're doing. Need a little bit more length in this one. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Also, like for you, like girls that like a little headband or something. You can do a square hair here and a square hair here and leave your hair down and drape it over and look like you have, like taking the tails, fishtailing them, pulling them out, and then pull them across here and pin it. And then doing the same thing over here, and it looks like you have a little headband. You can do all kinds of things with these braids. You could just do one big braid. It doesn't matter. So you're just going to keep going and crossing one over, taking from the outside and putting it into the other hand. And see how like this one's getting from the top? So you want to get that and you want to bring it over. Hi, Cousin Helen. My Cousin Helen's on here. And then also we set up the YouTube channel, Rocket Studio. You can go subscribe to it. I download all of these videos to the YouTube channel, so you don't have to fish through my Facebook, or you can just save it on Facebook, whatever you want to do. And you can also share these with your friends. Aw, hi Tina, I love your face. So you're just going to keep crossing it over. That's it. So super simple. Even with short bobbed hair, this reminds me of you, Tina, because your hair is kind of shorter, but it's long, like kind of one length-ish, where you could just do like your bang in a fishtail and just have it coming down and look super cute right there. You can do all kinds of stuff. It doesn't have to be like what I'm showing you. These are just like the little basic tricks that I do. I have extensions, so I'm limited on what I can do with my hair without them showing. Sorry. You can still do it with your hair. You still have some long pieces in there. Okay, so now you're just going to tease the end again. Now we're going to pull these out. So you're just going to take it and just pull. Now here's another thing. I have a lot of friends with really, really thin hair. This is where they always say, oh, but it'll never work with my hair. Yes, it will. This is where it comes in. I'm going to give my hair a little spray. That you can make this look so fat with thin hair. This is like the best thing for people with thin hair, because you can just keep pulling and pulling and pulling, and as long as you're gentle about it, you can just keep fanning all this hair out till it's like huge. When I took my hair out a couple of weeks ago, I went a couple of days without it, and I'm like, oh my God, I always think I look like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, because I'm just so used to having my hair in. And I did my hair up. Nobody even knew my hair was out, because I just kept pulling and pulling and pulling all these little pieces to make it just look super, super fat. And it makes you look like you have hair. Starting with a texture spray will really help, because it's going to add body into your hair and a little bit of thickness. Okay. Yes, get the ring. We will not be going to Hobbitown again in New Zealand. Once was enough. Because you all know I'm leaving for New Zealand. See my honey's family. Okay, so look how much fatter those are now. They're huge. Okay, so I'm going to flip around for you guys. I have a little mirror set up here, so I'll be able to read, but I want you guys to see what I'm doing to the back of my hair so you guys know what's going on. I think yesterday I used 5 pins in my hair to hold this whole thing. Also, you want to smooth this down a little bit so you don't like see any scalp. You might see some of my extensions when I turn around, but I'm going to hide those. So I just kind of comb this down. You can also take this and kind of smooth it down. Okay, great. So I'm going to flip around now, and hopefully you guys can see. because I can't see if you can see. Okay, you guys can see. This is good. All right, so now I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to, like, loop him around. Don't fight with your hair. And loop him around here, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to tuck the ends right around that ponytail. And I'm going to take a pin, and I'm going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I'm going to stick it in there. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to come up across, and I'm going to cover this band. And I'm going to tuck those ends under. And I'm going to get those ends in there, and I'm going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. So right now, I can feel that, like, maybe there's, like, a little hole here. So you just want to kind of secure it. I feel like I'm slipping. So I'm just going to take it and stick a pin. You just want to secure this. So there's very, very few pins in this one. I feel like everything's hidden. Let me just double check. Another mirror always helps to kind of get that going. So I think that looks pretty stinking good. So you can see the texture and all my different colors in my hair. If you feel like you're unsecure, then you could stick more pins in. But I'm pretty happy with that. This is not going to stay back up. So, yeah. Thanks, Helen. Bye. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, you can contact me through Facebook. Oh, yes, I do. I can answer anything that you want and help you with any problems that you're having. But like I said, you can find all of this on my YouTube channel at Rockit, R-O-C-K-I-T Studio. And, or you could save these on your Facebook. So it's going to be 115 today, so it's definitely going to be an updo kind of day. So these guys, since my hair's dirty, it never, ever, ever wants to stay. Never wants to take a curl. So that'll probably wind up going up the rest of the day too. So anyways, everybody have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.